didn't get fed, family. Hello, family. My name is Joe Brown, aka Black Feniks, and I'm your welding coach. And today, I'm inside of the weld shop off of Scott Hamilton Drive in Little Rock, Arkansas, the Goodwill Academy. And today, I just wanted to talk to you briefly about that. I have never met one. I have never met a welder who was hungry that didn't get fed. And I wanted to use that term and say it like that because if a person has the audacity to learn welding, they're gonna learn it, family. If they really want it. I'm not saying that their family pushed them into the program or someone they love say, you know what, this is what you need to do. I'm saying those who want it, those who've seen someone else do it, they've been hearing about it, they've been wanting to do a little change in their life, so they start doing their own personal research, they did a little reading, they seen some people do it, and they said, hey, this is what I want to do. Those type of people, when they hungry, they get fed, fam. Because you know one thing about them, they do what I do. They get their hog on, family. They hustle over grounded obstacles naturally. And I want to say it like that is because a person that's hungry is going to do whatever they got to do to make sure that they eat. So you can go into a name brand, so to speak, welding program. You know, you say, hey man, just throw a name out there. Tulsa Welding School is the best welding school in the whole country. You got to go there to be the best welder. I wouldn't say that's true. Now I can say that they do produce good welders, but I think some of the no-name places that shops you probably heard of, haven't heard of, produce great welders too. Because people that enter into the welding program that really want to learn, those are the ones who become the best welders. Those are the ones who really get it because they want it. So if you're going into a welding program and you're hungry, family, you're going to get fed, especially if you want it. Now, I was in a situation, fam, when I jumped into the welding school and I was incarcerated. And, you know, I was told that the welding instructor wasn't no good. I was told that he was racist, that this guy is not even going to talk to you. That's what they was telling me and another one of my friends. And we was like, we going anyway. He ain't got to teach us nothing. We gonna read the book and we gonna teach one another. We just need the equipment and some examples and watch some videos and we gonna get it. And that's what we did, fam. Now, I will say that instructor wasn't like what they thought he was. He did come through there and give us some information and helped us out. Now, he's not hands-on like I am. He didn't step into the booth and get dirty every day. Now, he stayed clean every day. You know what I'm saying? But he did give us some pointers, tell us a couple tricks. But as far as jumping into the booth and grabbing it and doing it, I don't remember him doing that too much. You know, he'll jump in there and show you what you need to correct it, but him grabbing the rod and doing it himself, I really didn't see him doing it like that a lot. But once you meet welding instructors who is willing to jump into the booth with the student and weld with them and say, hey, this is how it need to be done, show them how it need to be done, those students get more from a welding instructor like that. So if you entering a program, make sure you got a hands-on instructor. I don't care where it's at in the country. If you got someone that's willing to show you hands-on and you want it already, that's like diamonds and gold, family. That's like diamonds and gold. You got everything you need. You know what I mean? So if you get a good instructor and you got somebody that's hungry, that really want it, they gonna eat, fam. They gonna eat. So I just want to say, don't get caught up and discouraged about trying to go into the best academy, the best welding school. Oh, I'm going to the best school in Arkansas, the best school in California, the best school in North Carolina, the best school in Georgia. This is the best school in Missouri or wherever you at in the country, family. The best school in Colorado. You know, wherever you at. It don't get caught up in the fad. You know, a lot of times we only hear of those who are best, so to speak, from advertisement. They had a little bit more money so they can promote it a little bit more to make their name ring a little longer. So sometimes people put money behind the advertisement to make you know about it. But it might be a no name, no brand, a brand that offers actually the same thing and better. But you never heard of them because they don't put more money into advertisement as much as that one company did. So sometimes it can all be based on the advertisement. But just remember this. If you got you an instructor who is willing to work with you hands-on, and you want it individually, you like, you know what, I want to weld. I want to learn how to fabricate. I want to learn how to TIG, MIG, stick, do flux, make things, make my own products. If you got the audacity to say you want to do it, and you show up, you're going to get it, family. And that's one thing I love about this program. It's a small setting. We got about 5 booths right now, and we can have an AM and a PM, so I can teach 10 people a day, you know, pretty much. 5 in the AM, 5 in the PM. But it's a small enough setting where those who get into the program, they really want it. Like, they just ain't diving into it, you know. You might every now and then, you might get a mom or a father or a family that put their kid in it, but normally that asks them, hey, is this what you want? You know, is this really what you want? Because me personally, I'm not going to give it to you if you don't want it. You know, I'm going to make a buffet. I like to tell people, I got a buffet table out here. And no matter what you eat or what you do, it's going to be something on this table for you. But I'm not going to grab the spoons and forks and plates and make your plate for you. I'm not making your plate. I just prepared all the food. I got all the food on the table. It's all nice and pretty and shiny, and everything is good. You're going to have to get up off your seat, grab that plate and that fork, and pick out what you want, throw it on your plate, and eat it. But I'm going to already have it prepared for you, family. I'm going to already have it prepared. Salute, salute. That's the best advice he gave you, Eddie. He said, man, become a welder is going to change the game. And I'm going to tell you, and you get it because you wanted it. You wanted it. You was like, you know what? I'm going to do that, and it changed your life. So it doesn't matter what school you go to. So I'm not knocking this school. I'm not saying, oh, we got the best school. No, I'm not saying none of that. I can tell you this, though. I feel like I'm one of the best instructors only because I'm hands-on and I want to see you win. But I'm not going to waste my time on somebody who don't want to learn it. So that's why I say it doesn't really matter where you go to learn welding, as long as you get in the environment where you got the equipment and you actually got a teacher or instructor or somebody there that want to help you learn, you're going to get it, family. And then you put your own initiative to it. So you always got to do your own homework and fall back and do some research. You want to do your own Googling, and you want to read, and you want to be able to watch some videos and learn some things, because there's so much information out here, family. And we are, I feel like in this generation, we are saturated with information. And you got to swim through it to see what is good and what is bad, and you keep what is good and you throw away what is bad, and you keep searching through information. But it's a lot of information out here, family. So you can actually do some personal research, save your money up as you're working on your regular job, buy you some equipment. Use equipment. You ain't got to go all the way out. Get you something, and you can start learning on your own. You just literally start on your own time, and you can literally get some instructors who can teach you through video. You can call them, and you can be in your shop, and they can say, nah, you need to go do this here. Let me see that. Nah, I need to do this. And you're like, oh, okay, I see what it is. You can do that. You can have someone come to you a few times a week to help you on the weekends to sharpen up your skills. So there's many things you can do, family, but you got to be hungry. And I just wanted to state for the record, I have never met a welder who was hungry that didn't get fed. So if you want it and you want to become a welder and you want to start fabricating and start your own business and start making products and start doing all of these wonderful things, as long as you want it, you will get it, especially if you got someone that's willing to teach you too. Because that's like the golden combination. The student that wanted and the instructor that's willing to give it. You know what I mean? So sometimes don't get caught up in the vibe of the promotion of what people say. This is the best school in the country. This is the best this. This is the best that. Everybody gonna say they're the best so they can sell something. That's one thing we gotta learn about America. This country is all about selling things. This is a corporation. This is a business country. It's about supply and demand, family. Supply and demand. If you haven't realized that about America yet, you might want to take a seat and really check out what's going on. It's about supply and demand. They sell things over here that they ban in other countries. They don't ban it here though. So it's something you can think about, family. So just wanted to say, the noise gonna start kicking back up. I had a few minutes to dive into and talk to y'all about this for a second, but just wanted to say I have never met a welder who wanted it, who was hungry, and didn't get fed. So if you're hungry, you're gonna get to the bag, family. Yes, big money in hydraulics. Like, it's so many things you can learn. There's so many different fields you can jump in. It's unreal. Repairs, from structural repairs to pipe repairs to just ornamental repairs, fabrication. Family, there's so much you can do right now. You have to apply yourself, and you have to realize this one thing before I let you go. There's no such thing as reinventing the wheel. It's already rolling. So learn it, add some accessories to it, and get your ball rolling, fam. Y'all be blessed. HogOn, thanks for checking in too, family.